Hi, Mira here from Buzz Career Counselling. I was just doing a session um, about self-marketing. So I wanted to just do a quick recap um, without all the interactions in between, but a quick recap for you to catch on to that self-marketing information. So there's lots of different ways to do the self-marketing, but the one I spoke about today is simply the sort of the door knocking. Okay, so there's lots of other ways, but this one was just the door knocking. So in order to sort of make contact with an organization, so self-marketing really is you are suggesting the job position. So there's no job going and you're kind of planting that seed. Now, 70% of jobs are in the hidden market, which means the jobs are not advertised. You won't see them on Seek or Indeed or Smart Jobs or anything like that. Okay, so these are the jobs that are created, that happen, that people get, but no one knows about. All right, so it's pretty important to be able to tap into these 70%. So with the self-marketing, basically what you're doing is to sort of put yourself in front of people. Okay, now I know that can be a bit daunting. So here's just some steps to go about it to be able to do it quite well. So the first one is to understand yourself. Okay, so keeping in mind the type of work that you're going for. So I was just thinking of my example, but so what is it, you have a business in mind. You have a company in mind. So for me, it might be like a training organization. So I've got this training organization in mind. I know where they are. So what is it I'm going to be able to say? I'm selling myself. So think about the Tupperware people knocking on the door, or, the old salesman. What am I selling? I'm the product. So I've got to understand who I am. What am I? What do they want? What do I want them to pick up? So if I was going to a training organization, I can say that I've been an educator for the last 27 years. I can, also mention that I am a registered teacher. I have my, training and assessment certificate. So there's sort of, experience and credibility. But then I also want to say is me. There could be lots of trainers on the Sunshine Coast going for this job, or, wanting to be a trainer. But what have I got to offer that makes me different to everybody else who might be door knocking? And for me, that might be that sort of mentor that, I like to help people to get them over the line. I don't just like teaching things, which I do. I love imparting knowledge. But I also like to make sure that they're going to succeed. And I think in training, that sometimes, it's important because they get their funding if you pass that unit. So for me to sort of, that's my passion in seeing people succeed and in doing well. So that's what I'm going to be bringing to the organization. Second thing is, so that's me. Second thing is to make sure that you've looked at the organization. What do they offer at the moment? So understand them as well as you understand yourself. From maybe Google, from their website, from their Facebook, from their Instagram. What's the feel of this training organization? Are they about pumping people through fast? Or are they, more about that, sort of quality education? So that's going to impact my spiel. So what are they about? What have they got going already? And perhaps what haven't they got? So I might see that they've got, all these face-to-face training. Yay, that's a really good thing, which is what I value. But they might not have been looking into the online section, and I've got experience in setting up online programs. So I could bring that as a bit of a, have you thought about going into online? I can bring my skills for that. So, you could sort of match their mission and their motivation, or you could perhaps offer something in their gaps, what they're missing. So sometimes in the organization, you can see on their website, you can see like the roles, the staff, the team. So have a good look at that. Who have they got so far? So previously when I was connecting, and doing some self-marketing even for my business, I was looking at rehab centres in, sort of rehabilitation, physio, occupational therapist type thing. It's like, okay, but are you not really focusing on getting people back to work? I could offer that section. So I was sort of planting that seed and going, okay, you've got this, this, and this. How about me as well, as part of your team, which makes that package of the one-stop shop for people to sort of, rehabilitate back into the workplace, back into life. So you can sort of, understand that organization, how you would fit in. If you are now part of the payroll, you are part of that team, what are you going to offer? And what do they need? Or what might they need? You might be, I could do international connections. I can do, the systems, functions, making things more efficient. What can you bring for them? Because they might go, oh, it's okay, we're really efficient, we don't need you. Fine, not the right workplace. Go over to another workplace that's completely chaos and no one knows what's going on. Just heard about a workplace like that yesterday. And you rocked up with your systems and efficiency and everybody knows what's happening. They'll just be like, yes, we need you. Even if we just need you for 6 months, but we need you right now. So what's your package and what can you offer them? I think I'm going to stop there because that's probably enough. Do your research for your self-marketing before you even start. Before you even start knocking on that door. Understand yourself, understand them, and understand how the two go together. Then when you turn up, your conversations will flow much, much easier. That's a good start for self-marketing. Do that first, and then we can look at the next step. Okay. And please subscribe to YouTube because there's lots of things that are coming out. I'm going to keep doing these. So, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like what I'm offering, or tell me some other things you'd like to hear. Okay, bye.